Northwest Profiles, presented by CarStar. Cars are more than just metal. They're our friend, and our best friend's best friend. When something happens to them, you can depend on CarStar for collision, glass, and auto care. CarStar, where accidents unhappen.
The stylized canvas on which an artist creates may vary in size and scope, but one thing is for sure. Calgary artist Wil Yee's penchant for creating colorful, innovative art stretches the boundaries of this non-conventional artist. Drawing up intricate designs on his iPad, Wil creates designs that he can use on multiple levels of art that eventually live on either a 2- or 3-dimensional surface.
I'll draw just on about anything, but right now I'm using a tablet and technology, and it works as my sketchbook. With technology, you can simulate a lot of different things. It helps production-wise, as well as it's convenient and efficient. What I've learned and experienced in my life, I want kind of to share that and have others kind of have that same comfort level of sharing and expressing themselves.
The essence of public art lies in its accessibility. With Wil, accessibility starts with the creation of relationships and inspiration.
So it's an organic process, it's a learning process, and I think that's a part of public art that behind the scenes is that there are people engaging and creating relationships to try and produce something that will translate to like such a broad, diverse audience. I Spy, I think that was a game that we all have hopefully played when we were kids, like I Spy with my little eye. You just try and play that game all the time, and what do I see, what do I spy, and what do others spy, and what influences them, what inspires them, because what inspires them is probably most likely going to inspire me.
In the process of expanding his repertoire as an artist, Wil began to stretch his art from a hard canvas to a malleable one a few years back, and is now apprenticing and creating artwork on a very personal level.
Stumbled onto public art, I just stumbled onto tattooing. I was doing a mural at my friend's tattoo shop, and the project took me a few weeks, and those few weeks I was spent hanging out with these awesome group of artists, and it's been really a big honor to have been led into the tattoo art community. One of the things that the art has taught me, and every kind of time I stumble onto something, I have to unlearn things about other aspects, and because new rules apply. It's an interesting learning process. I did this on myself during my apprenticeship. Definitely took me to a no-fun zone for a little bit, and then no, I think it was a very valuable lesson for me. What I've learned and experienced in my life, I want kind of to share that and have others kind of have that same comfort level of sharing and expressing themselves.
When speaking with Wil about what he does, the words play, create, and share become defining words for his view on his vocation. All these words explain why he gravitates toward working with youth, providing an outlet for them to experience the craft of expressing themselves on a large scale. One instance was in Edmonton in 2013. Another was in Fort McMurray the previous year.
Working with the students that were part of this extracurricular art class, they wanted to volunteer, and they wanted to be hands-on, and they wanted to hang out and paint on a wall and create something and contribute to this project which was geared to beautify their community, and was also a pilot project for springboarding more public art interest within the community. And it was really fun, and just to see them helping create, it was quite the project for myself at that time, and as well as coordinating with the community and the students.
Generally, art, especially public art, has its fans and detractors. But for artists like Wil Yee, no matter the canvas, art makes way for some much-needed dialogue and engagement.
You can't satisfy everyone. Everyone's got such different tastes and flavors, and what is art, and as boring as it sounds, but where our funds are going, where our taxpayers' community funds are going. And for public artists, we just have to kind of educate the general public. We're not trying to screw anyone over, piss anyone off. We're just trying to play with the color, images, and engage the community. What do you see? I spy. Play the game.
If you have an idea for Northwest Profiles, send it to KSPS TV, 3911 South Regal, Spokane, Washington 99223. Northwest Profiles is a presentation of KSPS Public Television.